before we started with why you've been here, right? So we heard that you have a lot of aspiration of why you're here. And at the same time, there is something that is also inviting you to sit for such a long time. Even though there are other parts of you which want to move, which want to speak to your friend, but there is something which is still making you sit silently, waiting, listening, and being here. And what is that part within you that is making you do that? Do you know? The flame inside of you. So, one is the flame, aspiration, which is a call, the flower,
which wants to bloom inside of us.
yes, the flower which wants to bloom inside of us, the fire which is inside of us. There is one which is a call in the being, which is aspiring, which is wanting to transform, which is wanting to rise. But who answers? Who answers? You are aspiring. Do we know who answers? Your inner selves?
Because we exactly don't know what the inner soul is feeling, so it proves the point.
He's saying that we exactly don't know what the inner soul is feeling. And so his friend is sharing that. Just some time back, my friend, what's your name? Adhyan. Just some time back, Adhyan said that I was really holding on tightly to this flower that I had. We hold on very tightly to our aspirations, our goals, don't we? We really want to fulfill them. It's the will in us which is holding it very tightly. And what happens when we hold too tightly? Yeah, it could break. So one is our own call, and then there is something else, a secret guide within us which is propelling us to our highest possibility using our aspirations. It uses our aspirations to take us to our highest possibility. It is like, imagine that you're in a small little room and you can see through a window a little sky, a patch of sky, and you want to feel it feels very good, no? To see the sky. There's so much of brightness in the sky at that time. Yeah, that sense of vastness that we get out of the little room that we are in. That patch of sky is the inner being in us. And then there is something which is as vast as the whole sky. Who answers? Who we are part of. So, shall we try? Would you like to get connected to that vast sky which is behind? Sometimes we feel that we aspire and we are good when we are within ourselves, but we get outside in the world with our friends, in our classes, with other activities, things that we have to do. It might feel that we lose ourselves. And that part within us, we don't feel that we are connected to. So, we are going to do a little walk where we will discover that that patch of sky that we hold on to inside, that flame inside, that is also present in everything outside. That you're not lost, that it is always holding you. We are not holding it, it is holding us. Would you like to get connected to that which is holding you? Yeah? Okay. So, what we will do is we will go on a 20-minute walk outside, and it is like going out on a walk where anything can happen. You see, from that little space in our room, we can see that little patch of sky. But when you are in the vastness, it is miracle. It is like the land of magic. It's like you cross, you jump out of the window, and you are filled with magic. Anything can happen here. A lizard can talk to you, a stone can dance for you, there can be trees who come and give you secret messages. Anything can happen. Let your mind go silent, like take a break for 48 hours completely, so that you're able to receive that magic which is always present around. Are you ready for that magic? Are you ready to go into a fairy tale and receive something very, very precious? But there is one caveat. There is a trick to this. To get the magic or to receive something, the trick is we hold on, we aspire very, very strongly to get connected to that symbol which is outside of us, which is guiding us, but we have to let go of the expectation for something to happen. That's funny, no? We are aspiring very strongly for something, but the trick is to let it completely go. Completely forget about it. And that it will happen. That effortlessness that you were speaking of, that it happens. The only thing we are to do is hold on to that aspiration. So, before we go out on a walk, let's come together and connect back to that fire in the center of our being. We can take 3 collective breaths together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. As I inhale, the flame grows bigger. As I exhale, the flame grows brighter. As I inhale, the flame in my heart grows bigger. As I exhale, the flame in my heart grows brighter. All that I am aspiring for, all that I am seeking, that longing, that aching in the heart, to connect to that within myself. Let it be a fuel for this fire. Let all of this longing, the seeking, become fuel for this fire, making it grow even stronger, even brighter, even bigger. And as I go out on the walk and I'm consumed, or I see certain thoughts or things coming up, I take a step back and go deep within my heart to connect back to that flame, which is only a breath, which is only a conscious breath away. As I inhale, the flame grows bigger. As I exhale, the flame grows brighter. And may we find each of us that symbol of our aspiration, which is waiting to meet us in the magic land as we cross this gate of the world. Just make sure that when you're out on your walk, on this sacred walk, and you feel that you are finished and that you're done and you want to come back, it is exactly at this point, this thresh, this desperate urge to just come back. It is often when the magic happens and something comes up. So I invite you to stay for the entire duration of the walk. And as you hear Mother's music grow louder, in 20 minutes, you can come back, or if you wish, you can come and contemplate on it. We will gather here back together exactly in 20 minutes. Let's open the sacred space by chanting 3 Oms together. Very, very silently. This is a silent aspiration walk. Go as silently as you can. Stay in that silence and come back silently. This is a walk to connect to that vastness that is beholding you. We can slowly start walking out.
आनंदमयी चैतन्यमयी सत्यमयी परमेश्वरी आनंदमयी चैतन्यमयी सत्यमयी पर
Let's continue to hold the silence within. Just come back to the place that had been holding you here before you went out on the walk. Come back to the place that had been holding you here before you went out on the walk. When we find our thoughts wandering, we take a step back and connect back to that deeper space in the center of our chest. Breathe in to your flame and it grows bigger. Breathe out and your flame grows brighter. I breathe in and the flame grows bigger. I breathe out and the flame grows brighter till the only thing that remains of me is this burning fire of aspiration. Till I entirely become the prayer, the call, the yearning for the truth, for the consciousness, for the peace, for the ananda, for the divine. A fire of aspiration that makes me forget even my own aspiration. That is the fire that burns within the center of each one of our hearts. So quietly holding on to anything that came through in the walk, There would be some colors placed in front of you. Don't think at all why this is there, anything. Just hold on and immediately express in your books, in your paper. If anybody needs a paper, just raise your hand and someone will come to you to give you a paper. Just immediately take 5 minutes to express what is coming. Let your hand flow. If nothing happened on the walk, then what are you feeling right now? You express that. Everything is perfect right now in this moment. Only if you need colors and you still don't have, you can. कुछ तो हाथ को एक्सप्रेस करना है, उसको करने दो एक्सप्रेस. Just see कि कौन सा कलर है जो which wants to come to you, which wants to reach you, which wants to color itself through you. Allow it to move through you. Allow yourself to paint. Don't think too much. We don't have to think at all. There is no thinking involved. You don't have to think too much. Just very quickly express whatever it is that wants to come. The trick is not to think. That is the only trick, not to think. Just allow your hand. And once you have put something out on paper and colors have come in the books, look at what is on your paper. It could be a small dot also on the paper, it does not matter. But look what is on the paper for a moment. And very quickly, as you look at what is in your paper, as you're looking at whatever it is that you're holding, write 5 words that are coming to you as you see what you have, what has come out on paper. Just 5 words that come to you as you see whatever it is that came out on paper. Just write the 5 words that pop out into your mind as you behold what has come out as art on your paper. Just 5 words, nothing more. And then, as if these words wanted to string themselves on a bead, how do these words want to come together? Write a statement or a sentence in a way that these 5 words want to come together as if beads on a necklace, as if they want to string themselves together. And see what comes through it. It could be a poetry, it could be a sentence, something that comes through, something that comes. Now, we are going to share with each other, but there is a way of sharing. That way is called listening. Just face the friend who is next to you. Find a partner who's next to you to share with. And then we just take 4 minutes to share with each other. Make sure that all of you have a partner. Look to your left and find a partner. Then just 2 minutes. One will share, other will listen, no talking. After 2 minutes, the next friend will share and you will listen, no talking. No reflecting, no questions, just listening. How do we listen? How do we listen? How do we listen? Remind yourself to stay connected to the depth in your heart, to the flame in your heart that is listening to your friend when the friend is sharing with you. Connect to that space in your deeper heart which is listening. How do we listen? If one friend has shared, you can move to the next friend to share. If some of you don't have two, you can share with three. It's okay. Let your mind completely take a break from questions and concentrate in the depth of your being, in the center of your heart, which is the burning flame of your aspiration. Okay, so we will close now. When we are sharing, we will share what you received out in your painting, in your words, the poetry or the sentence that came out. And then anything that you want to share that came out which you felt was not you, something else spoke.
Ma'am, so after observing and going for the walk, ma'am, this poetry came to me from from what I observed. So it goes like, "What is life? For what purpose do we strive? Is your vision too small? Can you not see the bigger picture that calls?" Yes, ma'am.
Can you repeat it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What is life? For what purpose do we strive? Is your vision too small? Can you not see the bigger picture that calls?
Lakshya, I would invite you to repeat like a mantra. Like a mantra. When you chant Om Anandmayi, how do we chant? We chant it like a mantra, like that. Can you repeat what you received like a mantra for us?
What is life? For what purpose do we strive? Is your vision too small? Can you not see the bigger picture that calls?
Mantra is something that comes when you repeat and you continue to repeat what you receive. The force in it becomes alive and it has its effect on you. Is there a word or a line that is calling to you from?
Can you not see the bigger picture that calls? Can you not see the bigger picture that calls? Can you not see the bigger picture that calls?
So I've drawn the sea and it reflects a lot of people's personality. For example, a sea is deep and we only see the top surface of the sea. A lot of times we don't know how deep it is. And we see the only the surface where we can see the rustling water. It is always flowing. But deep down the ocean is very calm. It has a lot of hidden treasures. Like it has a lot of plants and fishes that we don't even notice. But when there is some person who can actually dive deep in that sea, they notice the hidden treasures. So it is like the personality of a person.
Is there something from everything that you shared so beautifully with us? Just one thing that is popping out to you? See? It could be a color, word, phrase, symbol. Just one thing that is just like popping out. It's alive.
Calmness.
Can you repeat it 3 times and see what it does to you? Just concentrate deep in your heart and repeat and see what you feel.
Calmness, calmness, calmness.
Is there something that comes up when you repeat like this? An image, something that pops out?
The depth of the ocean.
You want to repeat? Calmness, depth of the ocean, calmness at the depth of the ocean.
Calmness at the depth of the ocean. Calmness at the depth of the ocean. Calmness at the depth of the ocean. Thank you.
Ma'am, I made a picture. I got 5 words from it, and I would like to recite whatever I have, what poetry I have made out of it. From the beginning to end, undefined. From the beginning to end, the consciousness began to rise in this undefined world. My treasure of imagination ended my distractions to the world. The tranquil beauty enriched my spirit. I myself walked into the divine's shade.
It's potent magic that you've received. Speak it like that. Speak loudly. Repeat it for us. We would love to listen to you.
From the beginning to end, the consciousness began to rise in this undefined world. My treasure of imagination ended my distractions to the world. The tranquil beauty enriched my spirit. I myself walked into the divine shade.
Word that's alive.
Ma'am, beginning.
You want to repeat it? I
Yes.
would invite you to repeat it 3
Yes,
times.
ma'am.
Does something well up inside of you when you say these words?
Ma'am, how was the world created? How did it evolve? And what was the past when the when the divine created this world? What did he thought while creating this world?
Beautiful. Just hold on very, very softly. The way we hold on to something is as delicate, as soft, as gentle, as if you're holding a newborn baby. That's softly. That you're holding just enough that it can stay. Just enough. Yeah?
What is the aim of life? I asked the question. So I realized to go somewhere we need to know where am I? So I asked, who am I? I realized that I am very natural or prakritik. I get anger, happiness, sadness. What is the difference between me and nature or an animal? The human or I would be very pointless to eat, to work, to eat, and to eat to work with no displacement in life. So, am I just a process like the grass grows or as the wind flows? I am still confused about who am I. What is the bigger picture that follows?
Arya, is there something in your beautiful poetry that stands out as an answer to the question that you asked? Something which is alive. It could be a word, it could be an image, a symbol, an animal.
Ma'am, maybe that I feel very connected to, ma'am, that I feel like there's no different, ma'am, that I get affected from things very fast, like, ma'am, I get happiness and sorrow very fast, like an animal, like, through stimulus, as we study in bio and the nervous system, that we get anger and happiness. So is there any difference? That was my question. But I'm not able to get the answer.
What does that feel like? This feeling of not getting an answer?
Ma'am, sad a little, ma'am. You get
What does that feel like? Is there a color to it? What does it feel like, this feeling of not receiving an answer? To you, Arya, what does it feel like?
Ma'am, pain. Ma'am, blank.
It feels like black?
Ma'am, blank.
Blank? It feels like blank?
Ma'am, no reason, ma'am, maybe.
Just whatever you feel is what you feel. There is no maybe. So you feel that feeling feels like blank?
Yes,
If
ma'am.
blank had a color, what would it be?
Ma'am, white, ma'am, because ma'am, paper is blank. Ma'am, white and ma'am. So, ma'am, we write on it.
And what if this part of you which feels that because blank is white, you ask that friend to just be on the side for some time, take all of these colors which are here, I see that, and just hold this question, that this feeling of blank, I have a question and I'm not receiving an answer. This feeling of blank, which color pops out to you as the feeling of blank? How does it want to express itself? This feeling of blank. A color that just pops out to you and expresses.
Ma'am, gray.
Just express whatever it is. We'll come back to you, Arya. Just hold on to this question.
I would like to recite my poetry. Peace in friendship with the own self, beauty of transformation, ananda of the divine.
Thank you. Would you like to repeat? Is there anything else about your work that you want to share with us? Something that you received?
While I was observing myself, I found that someone is holding my hand from inside, uh, which was making me think, not think something bad. It was making me observe myself, whatever is happening with me. So I find there is no need of another friend. The friend is inside ourselves. We need to find that friend. There is something which can be with us with in every situation, which can help us in every situation.
Very beautiful. Did your friend have a form, a color? Anything? Anything that wells up in you, just pops out in your.
I think it's like an aura, pink, light pink aura,
It feels like light pink, light.
right?
Anything else that wants to be shared about that light pink light aura? What does this bring up in you when you say light pink aura?
It feels like something is curious inside me. Something wants to know something. Someone wants to know something. That I feel.
That light pink
That
aura.
emptiness is there. Something.
Weaker, stronger, protection, real face and fake face. Because the aura that is surrounding the real face is the fake face, and it's stronger because we can control it. But real face can be damaged easily. So, and the fake face is protecting the real face.
So, ma'am, I saw like a painting sort of a thing over near the courtyard. So that painting had a mixture of colors with no system. So I felt that my life or everyone who is living right now has no organized system in which we are going in. We're just going haywire. Ma'am, like this, ma'am, can you actually make something out of this, that I have drawn something out of a system? No, ma'am, I've just rubbed everything. And ma'am, over here, ma'am, when you asked, ma'am, what is the feeling when you get no answers, ma'am, this came to my mind only, ma'am. This the first picture. A feeling of frustration and annoyance do come.
Yeah, when our friends are sharing, you know what we can do? We can also see and share with them if something beautiful in us arises when our friend is sharing. So, when Arya is sharing, I see two things. I see that there is a whole color field, a color of light which is dancing inside this painting, this box that Arya is speaking of. And then I see next to it something which is very vast. It's so wide that all colors became one in that. That's what I see when I see what you put together. Does something come or emerge in you when I say that?
Ma'am, I need to think about it first.
Share what is it that arises in you. What brings.
So it shows the workload, and it shows that you're free. The two pictures, first one shows the workload, and one shows rest.
So Adil sees workload and Adil sees rest when he sees your painting. Thank you. So Anjali ji also received something that she would like to share on her work.
I don't know if I should be sharing it, but it is so beautiful and it's happened for the first time. When I was walking, I came back with nothing. When I reached back this hall and I sat in meditation, I met the soul of the school. Sri Aurobindo and Kirit Joshi ji have always told me that like India has a soul, भारत माता जिसको कहते हैं वो शक्ति, वो भारत माँ की आत्मा है और वो शक्ति है. Every space has a soul, each one of us has a soul, and all the souls are connected. So today I had a kind of a, I don't know whether to call it, some short conversation with the soul of the school. And the words that came to me were unfold, create, become. And the poem that came to me was विद्यालय की आत्मा सुन, विद्यालय की आत्मा सुन, बन जा विशाल, प्रकट हो, बजा मुरली की धुन. हर विद्यार्थी बने भारत का पूत, हर विद्यार्थी बने भारत का पूत, बना हमें अपना दूत. विद्यालय की आत्मा सुंज, बन जा विशाल, प्रकट हो. थैंक यू.
जब मैं चल रही थी तो आरंभ में तो एकदम ठोस सा लग रहा था कि क्या हो रहा है.
Very loud, louder. You can sit, just keep the mic like this close to your lips and then we can hear you better.
हाँ, तो आरंभ में तो एकदम ठोस सा लग रहा है, जैसे कि इस पिक्चर में एकदम आरंभ बिंदु एकदम ब्लैक में दिख रहा है, एकदम ठोस, कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा है कि क्या हो रहा है. पर जैसे जैसे आगे बढ़ते जाएं, कदम बढ़ते गए, विचार आते गए, तो डार्कनेस से लाइट की ओर बढ़ते गए. देखिए जैसे एकदम डार्क था, फिर उससे बढ़ते 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 एकदम पूरा लाइट हुआ. फिर ऐसे जब भी हम लोग जानेंगे, ईगरनेस होगी, क्यूरियस होंगे जानने के प्रति, तो इच्छुक, तो विचार बढ़ेंगे. जैसे मैंने लिखा है कि एज आई अंडरस्टूड मोर क्लियरली द मोर डीपर आई एक्सपीरियंस इन स्पिरिचुअलिटी and I have also written a simple सी poem in Hindi. देखा नहीं कभी इन नैनों ने तुझको, बस भागी चली जा रही न जाने समझे किसको. हाँ, माना नहीं, पर शायद कभी जान भी ना पाई कि क्या वह चाहती है नज़र, जिसे चाह कर भी वह उसे दूर न हो पाई. जीते चल, आगे बढ़ते चल, इस मार्ग में राही, रुकना नहीं, थमना नहीं, भले ही मार्ग डगमगाए, पर उसी डगमगाते हुए मार्ग में बजाते हुए सुर को पी ले अपने प्रियतमा को, पी ले अपने प्रियतमा को. धन्यवाद.
There are 3 little words also that I see.
Yes, I've written as I love. I've written only this much, as I love, because it is our mool swaroop. We have only forgotten. So we have to just remember that what is that missing part in our lives.
As I love. Thank you for offering us. Just one word that feels alive for you that you want to offer to our full group. Just one word that comes to you.
Aspiration, strength, mind, consciousness,
Wisdom. Call.
perseverance,
Harmony. Positiveness. Self-independence. Strength. Knowledge. Wisdom. Honesty. Calmness. Vastness. Exploration. Inspiration. Standing out. Spirituality. Peace. Ananda. Harmony. Completeness. Marvelous. Existence. Stillness. Truthfulness. Harmony. Divine force. Fundamental. Flame. Forgiveness. Affectionate. Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Endeavor. Peace. Unexpectedness. Curious.
silence,
Peace.
strength,
Wisdom.
confident, harmony,
Kindness. Soul. Pride.
acknowledgement,
Gratitude. Consciousness. Life. Strength. Curiosity. Perfection. Delight. Uniqueness. Harmony. Earth. Wisdom. Consciousness. Ignite. Harmony.
consciousness,
Transformation.
spirited,
Strength.
tranquility, light,
Aim,
silence,
What?
vastness,
thoughtless,
Truthfulness. Calmness. The fire of our heart. Godly consciousness. Flame of inner soul. I would invite the teachers also to share anything that comes up. One word.
Unconditional.
Love.
Love.
cheerfulness,
knowing, truth. Wabi sabi,
Let's listen.
Becoming.
How do we listen? How do we
Ram.
listen?
Ram,
Calmness. Thoughtless. Self awareness.
आत्मिक अनुभूति. Soul.
Gyan.
Unfold.
Calmness and equanimity.
Effortless effort.
Faith.
surrender, and immersiveness.
endeavor,
Faith.
calmness, assimilation, serenity, balance, mother,
Feeling of being touched by the flow of grace.
Mahadev. Grace.
Atma.
Ma'am, actually, there is one word which no one said, that is discipline. So, like, is it valid? Ma'am, discipline.
Now it's valid because you offered it.
Ma'am, Chaitanya.
एकाग्र
We will again chant 3 ohms together and close this space.